Hello, my name is Ryan. In this podcast, I talk about practical workflows for business operations, simple systems that reduce chaos, save time, and make work predictable. Before we start, one quick note. If you want the checklist and the status template from today's episode, it's in the newsletter. The link is in the description. Today's topic is weekly status updates. If you need to chase people for updates, the system is broken. Most teams do not struggle because people refuse to report progress. They struggle because reporting has no structure, no rhythm, and no single place to land. In this episode, I'll show a simple workflow to collect weekly status updates without reminders, without meetings, and without follow-up messages. Today's case.
A company with about 80 employees, several teams, operations, support, product, and sales. Every week, managers need a simple answer to one question. What moved this week and what is stuck? But here is how the week actually looks. On Monday, a manager plans to collect updates by the end of the week. There is no clear format yet. Just a mental note to ask later. On Tuesday, the first message goes out. Can you send me a quick update on your tasks? Some people respond immediately. Others read the message and plan to answer later. On Wednesday, half the updates are in. They all look different. One update is 3 paragraphs long. Another is 1 sentence. Another says only, working on it. On Thursday, reminders start. Just checking in. Any update here? Can you send something today? By Friday, most people have replied. But now the updates are out of sync. Some describe work from Monday. Some describe work from Thursday morning. The manager now has a different problem. They must read, interpret, and normalize everything by hand. Here are some real examples. Working on onboarding. What changed this week? Nobody knows. Mostly done. What is missing? Nobody knows. Blocked. Blocked on what? Blocked by who? Nobody knows. So the manager asks follow-up questions. Threads grow. Time disappears. And the worst part is this. The manager is now acting as a router and editor instead of a decision maker. People are not refusing to report. They are reporting into a void. There is no shared format, no shared deadline, no shared place to look. So status updates turn into a weekly negotiation, and everyone loses time.
Here is the workflow that fixes this.
It has 3 elements: a format, a deadline, and 1 place. First, the format. Every status update follows the same 4 lines. No exceptions. Line 1. What changed this week? Line 2. Current state. Done, in progress, or blocked. Line 3. Blockers. Only if something is actually stopping progress. Line 4. Next step. The very next action. Here's an example. Changed. Onboarding checklist drafted. State, in progress. Blocker, waiting for security review. Next, finalize access list tomorrow. That is enough information. Anything more becomes noise. Second, the deadline. Pick 1 day of the week. Pick 1 time. And keep it stable. Status updates only work when they are comparable. If one person reports on Tuesday, another on Thursday, and another on Friday night, you are reading 3 different weeks. No deadline means no status. Third, 1 place. All updates live in the same location: one document, one table, or one list. Updates do not arrive in private messages. They do not arrive by email. They land in one shared place. This changes the role of the manager. The manager does not collect. The manager does not remind. The manager reads and reacts. If a task is blocked, the manager removes the blocker. If a task is unclear, the manager clarifies the next step. If the manager has to chase updates, the system failed. One more rule: status updates are short on purpose. They are not reports. They are signals. If someone needs context, they can ask for it after reading the status. Do not turn the update into a story. Turn it into a decision input.